Hey guys, it's Phoenix Automotive here again, and in this video we're looking at a Honda Accord 2017. Now this is a base model, so depending if you have the base or the premium model, you can tell by looking at your factory unit. The base looks like this, and then the premium actually has a small touchscreen you can use. So depending on your car, we're looking at the base model. This is the harness for the base model, and right here we have the harness for the premium model. So that's what the premium looks like if you have that small screen here. So putting this away, let's look at the unit itself. This is the brain. It has two screws that you're gonna mount onto here like so, and then this goes right to the screen like here. And you're gonna have two factory connections on the bottom, one for this area and as well for here for the hazard buttons. So what we have here is the Wi-Fi antenna plugged in, the GPS antenna, which is here. We do not recommend putting it here. We recommend putting it somewhere maybe like the top here, the rear view mirror. So route it around here or somewhere where you can get a signal. You can check that in the unit settings and settings GPS monitor. You're gonna plug in the USB connecting cord, which one end of it is a female USB that we route to the glove compartment. And the other end of it is a factory connection that goes to your factory connector for a USB.
Wait. This is antenna.
Oh shoot. Sorry. The factory connection for the USB is right here. So if I unplug this. Shit.
Press.
So here's the factory connection for the USB. You can see the brown goes to one female and one factory connector, and we're going to plug it into here. So one of your factory USB connections should work. Let's plug this back in. Clicks in place. This goes to the glove compartment. Looking at the other connections, we have the radio antenna right here. Plug it into here, and then this is the one I was talking about earlier, the radio antenna. Other than that, what you have to check now is your factory backup camera. So this black connection is one of the biggest ones, and it does go at the top right there. Plug this in, and this will have a lot of RCAs. So you have a forward camera, you also have a side video, and extra video outs for a external monitor if you want. So you can add extra monitors as well as more cameras if you want. And the factory camera will be labeled, it's in Chinese here, but on the other side it's labeled camera in. Camera in. This is a male connection, female connection, camera in. And it goes to this harness right here. And here this blue wire has a male RCA male called camera in. Connect those two. That's for your factory camera. Now, after you have this black connected with the factory camera, next thing you look at is the main harness. The main harness has several connections. We have this connection that we do not have plugged in. And aside from that, we have one connection that we do, the main connector here, and one other connection here that is for the canvas decoder box. Now, if you're a base Honda Accord 2017, you're gonna plug in one way and the other side does not plug in. However, if you do have the premium unit, you're gonna be looking at this harness, and you can see we have two connections right here. So this one goes into here, and then this small one goes to the other end. This is for the premium Honda Accords. So on the main harness, there's not too many connections. It's just this pink one we don't have plugged in, this main one, and this canvas decoder box. Other than that, those are all the connections. Here is the radio antenna. So we do have one that's not plugged in, and this one that's not plugged in as well. So if we put this back into the car itself, towards the bottom portion of the unit, we have the hazard light flashing and this huge connector that goes to the back of our unit here. So it should connect one here and then one here. So now that we have that connected in the back in the brain, it's time to connect the screen and these two connections. Let's do that and show you the boot up. Is this the way?
Go on.
Okay. This is the baby connection for the flashers.
Add to connect.
Alright, so we have this small connection plugged in. Now it does pop out kind of like the button, but again, this is the flashers. So just make sure you pop that back in. And then, so there are two. You don't need to do it right now. Press it. So I have those flashers connected, or we'll just say it, that connection there, and then this one right here. So from the screen we have one connection to the screen to the brain, and the two bottom connections for the factory unit as well as the hazard buttons. It goes over onto the OEM screen right there, and if we see it in place, should be right there, going down more.
The connector is not
It's
long enough.
blocking, not long enough. Maybe it goes under. Can I stop recording?